Right, hello and welcome back to the tutorials for the R040 Engineering Design coursework. We're going to be looking at the garden lantern today, and we're going to be looking at task one, the product analysis, in particular the engineering matrix, which we've been asked to do. So this is around 3 marks. The reason we say it's around 3 marks is because it's quite vague on exactly where the weighting of the marks lie, but we reckon it's about 3 marks for this piece of work. So what you're going to do to start with is you're going to grab the three lanterns that you did your Access FM with, and you're going to put them into a table. And that table is going to be 4 rows by 11 columns. And you can pause the video while you make the table in your folders, in your PowerPoints or whatever you're using, making sure that you've got the same three lanterns in the left-hand column, and you've got the headings along the top that say factor 1 with multiplier, factor 2 multiplier, factor 3 multiplier, and so on and so forth until you get to the last two columns, which is total points and rank. Okay, you're going to want to leave a little bit of white space at the bottom. This is going to be for you to write up just a couple of sentences about what you've done and what you've found out as a conclusion to this piece of work. Um, Okay, so for the factors, you're going to want to, where I've written factor one, factor two, you're going to think of four elements or four things, a bit like top trumps, that you want to score these lanterns on. This might be aesthetics and try to be a bit more specific than just that. It might be a color scheme, or it might be textures. It might be situation. It might be something really specific. You can use the Access FM. It could be um, I don't know the correct way of saying this, cheapness or cost effectiveness. Um, affordability is probably the word you want for that. It could be anything, but you just need four different specific factors that you're going to score these lanterns on. And what you're going to do is you're going to score each lantern for each factor out of 5. Dead easy. You can do that in 2 seconds. Now, I've not put facts in, I've just come up with a random range of numbers that I've filled out, and I put them nice and big in the box, and I've just put that single number in like that. You're going to put a bit of thought in it, and you're going to make it look rational compared to the lantern and the factor you're scoring it on. Okay, now we're going to move on to what the multiplier is, and this is a bit more complicated. And this is the thing that makes the design matrix unique. So what this allows us to do is this allows us to weigh each factor differently. So for example, let's say, for example, factor 1 was affordability. If that was really important to you and that was the most important thing for you, you'd want that score to be a bit more important than all the other factors. So, for example, if you wanted a lantern that was cheap, you didn't really care what it looked like or how it behaved or what situation it was in or the secondary functions of it, you only really care about the affordability. You might want to score this really high. And the way we do that is we times this single column. So we times the affordability values by a larger number. So in multiplier, you're going to choose a number between 1 and 2. So this is either going to keep the number as it is. If it really doesn't matter to you and you want the factor to remain sort of low and insignificant, or if the factor is really important to you, you're going to choose a high number. So it might be 1.8, it might be 2, so that those values effectively almost get doubled. And the way you're going to write this column out is, let's just say it is affordability for factor 1. It's really important to me. I want to multiply each of my affordability scores by 1.8. That means I'm going to write here 2 because that's my factor 1 score. I'm going to times it by 1.8. So 2 times 1.8 equals 3.6. And I've underlined the 3.6 there. The next one, let's say, let's say this is brightness or lumens, the amount of light it gives off. And I want this to be just that, a little glow in the garden. It doesn't really matter how much light it gives off to me. So I'm going to score that. I'm going to multiply all these values by just 1.2 because it's not very significant to me. It's not something I'm really bothered about. So again, I'm going to write 3, which is my factor 2 score, times 1.2 equals 3.6. Dead easy. And again, I'm going to underline that 3.6 by chance. It is the same value as I got in the first one, but that probably won't be the same case for you. And then you're just going to go ahead and do that for every value. So you can see I put 1.8 times 1.2 times 1.4 times 1.5. I think that changed to 1.6 in a minute, but it doesn't really matter. There we go, times 1.6. And I've just gone ahead and I've filled out those for some make-believe factors, make-believe scores. And I've just filled all this row out. What you're going to put in total points is you're going to add up all of your multiplied scores. You're not going to worry about the actual raw factor score. You're going to take your 3.6 or whatever value you've got in your first multiplier column, whatever value you've got in your second and third and fourth multiplier column, and you're going to add those together. So let's see what we got. I'm going to do 3.6, add 3.6, add 1.4, add 3.2. And I didn't use a calculator for this, but I reckon that's 11.8. And we're nearly there. All you're going to do is you're going to add those up for all three columns. So you're going to fill out this table for all three rows. You're going to fill out this table and you're going to have a value for each one. And all you're going to do is rank in the best or the highest scoring total value. You're going to put rank 1. In the second one, you're going to put rank 2. And then the third highest scoring value, so the worst one, the worst scoring lantern, you're just going to write rank 3. And that's going to show you how you can rank different lanterns based on different weightings, depending on what characteristics or what features you think are more valuable than others or more significant. All you can do, once you've done all that, you're going to write a couple of sentences at the bottom about why a design or engineering matrix is important or beneficial, and you can talk about the different weightings, about how you chose your multiplier depending on how significant that characteristic was to you. And then you're going to talk about a bit of just a little bit about how you carried out this design matrix and how you came up with your final values and how you ended up ranking them to choose what lantern is best for you. Okay, I hope you found that useful. If at any point you'd like to pause the video or go back, please feel free, and we'll see you in the next stage. Thank you for watching, guys, and I hope that's helped.